What's going on, YouTube? Hello, Twitch. Glad to be back again for another night. Continue the journey of Gingi'Vitis. Oh, I tweaked my back today, gym. Doing some, of course, deadlifts. Not regular deadlifts, though. I was doing RDLs. Yeah, it sucks, let me tell you. But that's all right. That's why we're here. Chilling, having a good time, Very thankful to have this. Because this is nice. I just get to relax and play some games. Have a good time. And crack a Red Bull. Because that sounds very nice right now. Looks like we're level 16. So we're getting up there a little bit, which is nice.
Yes. So, have you bet on any arena matches?
We got some shopping to do. We got a lot of gear that we can sell. I should probably... I've got a house now, so that's good. I can store all my gear, but I should probably go somewhere where I can buy some high-level spells.
Tertullian, Sergius,
Let's
take your time.
see if I can persuade this guy. Nope. Okay. So let's do some haggling then.
For you, of course.
Never mind, I can't barter.
You too.
Maybe...
Say...
There we go.
Yes.
Okay, we'll get this. We'll butter this guy up. So we can get some better prices.
Well done. Really now. Ugh. That's foul.
This is the worst initial outcome you could get.
What a wonderful compliment. Really. Get it. You're wasting your breath.
Alright, that was easy. We got him up.
Have a look around.
Now let's
Won't find better prices in
haggle.
all Tamriel.
I never really know how this works. It seems like you just kind of slide it until they're okay with it. Let's just max it out, I guess, and see what he says. Do something simple.
You need to make a better offer.
Okay. Oh, and that lowers the disposition. That's good to know.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a increase. That's nice. All right, let's see. Get rid of some of this stuff. This signet ring doesn't really seem to do anything, so might as well sell that.
Good price for a good customer.
The chameleon robes are kind of a cool idea, but realistically, we'll probably never use that. Don't need that. Don't need a shield. The greaves are cool, but we have Sheogorath's Regalia, which takes up like all the slots. So yeah, get rid of those two. No weapons, of course. Fists and spells only.
That's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain.
I would like to get a better medallion, and I was thinking about branching off from the main quest today to do the Mages Guild. But we'll revisit that. That's just kind of a thought while I'm here selling stuff.
That's a good deal.
Focus on getting all this stuff sold first.
That's more than I'd...
Soul gems
That's
and
a fair deal.
these scrolls never really used. I don't even know how to enchant in this game yet, honestly.
That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard
We
bargain.
have that spell, so we don't need that.
An excellent bargain. You've made
Here we go. Okay, speed this up a little bit.
You got that seems if you've made a
Man, I think it was all these, what were we fighting?
seems a fair
Was it the Mythic Dawn? No, it's the Dramoran spellcasters. That's right.
fine transaction.
Those guys carry a ton of these scrolls on them. It's ridiculous. I didn't realize we picked up so many.
You've made a good. You got a. You've made a good.
Worn faded note looks like it might be important, but oh well.
That's a fair deal.
Gosh, that's a lot of Daedra hearts.
That's a fair.
I don't really do the alchemy either.
That seems.
It's nice to have some potions, but
That's a fair deal.
I'm not a big. I like blacksmithing in games. I've always been like a blacksmith guy. That kind of appeals to me more.
That seems.
Obviously, I know enchanting and alchemy are. You can do some really crazy busted stuff with it, especially since they can kind of like infinitely compound off of each other. So you can, you know,
I appreciate.
do some really wacky stuff. But I don't know. It's just never interested me personally. So.
Goodbye.
Somebody
Oh,
get
shit,
away.
dudes.
How dare you steal from me?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna drop it. What is this? Blade of Woe? Oh, that's the Dark Brotherhood. That's right. Man, that's so annoying. I did not mean to steal that. What is it? Like a stupid... It's a pitchfork? A keyring would be really nice, too. So my inventory isn't just flooded with all these random keys. Looks like I stole that book eventually at some point, too. So I'll just drop that. I'm sure I was doing that for the Thieves Guild, but I've kind of given on that. What happened to my clothes? I didn't sell that, did I?
A pleasure to have a look around. You won't find good day.
May I
What is
Please,
happening?
go on.
Why is
take your time?
my disposition with him 100 now?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
When did I sell that? I don't remember selling that at all. Okay, well, for some reason our disposition's 100, so I guess we'll try and max it and see if we can buy it back for whatever reason.
I can't do that.
Oh man, that sucks. That's really expensive. Okay, so I'm wondering
A pleasure.
if
Goodbye.
that's a bug. Because I don't remember. I had that issue with the necklace too. And so one of these merchants running around has this really nice
May I
necklace
Have a look around.
that I had.
You won't find better prices in all.
And I
Saria.
don't remember
Be seeing you.
Good day.
who I would have
I
sold
offer
that
the
to.
finest goods and lowest prices. You too. Tertu. For you, of course.
It might be,
Goodbye.
there's that little elf guy. He kind of looks like the big fan that you meet after the arena. Can't remember his name, but he's in the quest line. Oh, yeah, that's right. Current bounty. I'll pay it. 1 gold. I'll check his store to see if I accidentally sold him that necklace. Because that was a good necklace, and that really complemented our build. So, let's do that. But at the same time, I was thinking about doing the mages. That's right. That was my point that I'd left off at before when we were shopping. I was thinking about doing the mages guild
Oh, have pity, sir.
anyways,
I got nothing to eat.
because supposedly there's like a top tier necklace. I think it's like the amulet of necromancy or something along those lines, and it's really good for spellcasting, which is like half of our build. So I probably don't even really need to worry about this necklace anyways. It was just kind of cool because we got it from the Shivering Isles, and so it kind of complemented the whole set that we had going on. Because we had Sheogorath's Regalia, we had the Duke of Mania's crown, we got a ring from Sheogorath, and I think the necklace was also from Sheogorath, so... I do remember buying some spells at one point. I don't know if these spell guys have a regular shop inventory, so I could have seen accidentally selling... Yeah, I can't barter with this guy.
In some of my wares?
Shoot, these are cheap though, and I've got like 11,000 gold, so I might as well do this. Just buy all these, just to fortify our spell list. Water breathing might come in handy at some point, you never know.
Bye.
Okay, so there was this shop that sold spells, and then there was another shop that sold spells, so maybe we could check that one out. I might have thrown the amulet in the house storage also. That's something that could have happened. Divine Elegance. Mystic Emporium. I think we're on the right track. Because I don't really like to shop in any of those cities. It was the same thing in Skyrim. Like I would always almost exclusively go to Whiterun to sell everything. And I think that was just like a comfortability of the city. You know, you know where everything's at. You know what all the merchants are. Like, okay, I can go to the blacksmith and sell my weapons and armor. And then there's that one guy, Belethor, that sells like the general goods, so I could sell everything to him and so on and so forth. So and I think we're kind of striking out with this necklace though.
Greetings to you.
Well, it's not that big of a deal. It was just kind of something cool. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, what we'll do then, we'll check our house real quick, see if I maybe accidentally threw it in there. So we'll see if the necklace is in there. If it's not, oh well, I guess. And then there's two things we could do. Because last night, we had worked on destroying all the Oblivion gates outside of the cities so we could send aid to Bruma. And we got all of them except for one, I believe. So we made some huge progress there. So I might want to kind of see that quest step to completion just to get some finality to that. And then I really think that hopping over to... Okay, yeah, no necklace in here. Bummer, man. I'm sure we'll find it one of these days randomly on a merchant's inventory. But, where was I? Yeah, just hopping over to do the Mage's Guild so that we can get some good gear. So let's see where we're at. There's also a really good ring from the Thieves Guild, but I've read apparently you want to be level 25 before you finish that quest line, because apparently the gear scales to your level. And so I would hate to get like this like perfect ring in the game and not have it like maxed out. So, because we do pretty all right. Our speed is so high. Let's see, what is our speed at? Yeah, 75. Our speed is so high that we kind of just walk. We could walk through the entire game. And we can just like heal through all the damage. And our melee, our unarmed, is pretty good. Our spells do all right. We're getting some mana and some better mana regeneration, so that's good. But I think we could use a little bit more of an edge because some of the scaling is getting to be a little difficult. So, but this is the issue that I ran into last night. This is why I wasn't able to finish this one last town, because my quest marker brings me to this door to talk with the Lord, but it's locked, and so you have to talk to a guard or something.
You're new here in Skingrad? Fine. I'll make sure the captain knows we have a stranger in town.
Okay, these guys seem a little
keep your weapons
skeptical.
And use your best manners. We're a bit suspicious of strangers
Yep,
here.
there we go.
Don't give us anything to be suspicious about, will you please? I'll be honest. That Oblivion gate out there scares me. And believe me, nobody that works in the Skingrad Guard scares easily. Take care.
You know, I think before we even figure out what to do about getting into the castle, we might as well just go destroy the Oblivion Gate anyways. That was the reoccurring trend with this quest line, is we would go talk to the Lord. They would say, we'll send help to Bruma once you destroy the Oblivion Gate. And so that was kind of a process we repeated probably 8 times last night. So maybe we destroy the Oblivion Gate and then that door will unlock and they won't be as on edge. So where we gotta go. I don't see anything. It's gotta be out that way. I feel like we've gone pretty far this way for it to not pop up on the mini map yet. This remaster is really... Oh, here we go. Perfect. But I was going to say this remaster is really pretty. I wish I could run it on higher graphics. I don't know the hardware in my computer off the top of my head, but I know it's good. Like, I can run Destiny 2 max graphics, Helldivers max graphics, so...
You move like a pregnant cow.
Damn, bro. Am I silenced? Oh, this guy's got some, like, silencing poison. That's kind of cool. Oh, Bow of Silence. There you go. A lockpick. We haven't had one of those in a while. I've also thought about doing the Thieves Guild just for the skeleton key. I don't know if you get to keep that like you can't in Skyrim, but for some reason there are 2 things that we never have when we need them. One of them is a lockpick, and the other are healing potions. And it's very unfortunate, so that skeleton key would be really nice. Man, those mines do so much damage. It's crazy. Oh, yep, it's killing me too. Okay. Try and avoid them as best we can. Didn't know this was like a World War II battlefield. Reminds me of, man, what is that one movie? Is it a Kingsman movie? Have you guys seen that? I think it is the Kingsman with Rasputin, and it's a really cool scene where they're on like a World War II battlefield, and it's nighttime. Yeah, it is Kingsman because it was a huge twist. They're on the battlefield for World War II, and it's nighttime, and there's something. I think there's like a messenger that's trapped in like the no man's zone between the Nazi army and the British army. And so the protagonist and a couple of the British troops go to the center to recover this messenger. And there's this like crazy fight scene that's super brutal with these like, the costumes were cool because the Nazis looked like they had like gas masks on, so they were really, menacing. And there's like they had to be silent because both sides would just immediately begin opening fire, so everybody would have died. So it's this silent battle with like trench shovels and axes between these Nazi soldiers and these British soldiers. And it's silent, but you can like, oh man, you could like hear the hitting of the weapons and like the silent scream. It's just crazy, man. That was such a cool fight scene. I can't remember what name that Kingsman had, but I definitely recommend it if you're into action movies. It was one of the spin-offs because it was like a prequel. Like it went back like 60, 70 years or something like that before like the modern Kingsman movies. Expert level destruction spells. That's going to be tight. But that whole movie is a trip. Because there's like a huge twist right in the middle of it, and then it just like changes the whole flow of the movie. And then there's like a huge redemption story that it ends. There's an encounter with like the Rasputin, who was like that Russian. I think he was like I don't know if he was actually like a preacher man, or what exactly he was, but there's that song about him, Rasputin, and I think it's like a 70s or an 80s like disco song, but it talks about how like, all the Russian women loved him and all the men feared him, and he'd been poisoned like several times, and he lived through all of his poisonings, and he preached the Bible, and he kind of like ran Russian politics without being like the leader of Russia at the time. And so he's like a really interesting character in the story. He's kind of like a big playboy, like almost like a magician. He's almost got like magical powers in a movie that's more grounded in reality. But yeah, those movies are all kind of a trip, honestly. All the Kingsmen. I really love when they go to America and Channing Tatum runs that like whiskey plant, and it's just like all hyper American, like badass. I gotta rewatch those movies. They're very fun. They're very like playful for like a spy action movie. Cause you got like the typical James Bond, and then John Wick is like more stoic and very artistic. Like there's a lot of use of like cinematography and like angles and colors and like layering with lighting and glass and everything. But the Kingsman movies are just like really playful and fun and like super thematic. Especially with that chick that runs that diner on that tropical island. Whatever movie she's the antagonist of. I think it's the one where they go meet Channing Tatum. I don't even remember how many of those movies there are. I think there's 3, if not 4. I don't know if they did like a full trilogy and then had that like prequel movie. But yeah, those are fun. That reminds me that Ballerina. Oh, perfect. That reminds me that Ballerina's coming out to theaters soon. I'm very excited for that as well. The John Wick spin-off. My girlfriend and I had talked about watching the 4 John Wick movies. I've seen all of them. She hasn't. I think she's seen the first 2, but not the last 2. And honestly, 4 is probably my favorite. I'm very impressed with how each movie kind of scales organically. Like, they don't try too hard to top the last movie, but 4 is just, it's beautiful in so many ways. 2 in a prequel for Kingsman. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Sinoke. I'm glad to see you here. And everybody else in chat. I'm glad you guys are just vibing with me. But, yeah, I'm excited for Ballerina. I heard that Norman Reedus is going to be in it, which is a huge surprise to me because I didn't know anything about that, so that's going to be kind of cool. We just, my girlfriend and I, Destiny, we just watched the first Boondock Saints, and Norman Reedus is in that, and I love that movie. Gotta watch the second one still. And I've actually, supposedly, there's some sort of rumor going around that the third one is in like a pre-production almost, because, well, there was COVID in 2020, right? And then there was like the, what is it, like the Screen Actors Guild strike, or the Voice Actors Guild strike. There was some strike with like voice actors and writers, and so I think there was like 2 major delays for that movie, but still haven't seen the 4th. Haddison, oh my, you and you guys gotta watch it. It's so beautiful, like genuinely. That's kind of what I was talking about with those John Wick movies. Like the cinematography, they're so artistic with the shots and the locations and like the cultures that they integrate into the story. Yeah, John Wick 4 was amazing in so many ways. It was so beautiful. It was a good, trying to think of how I want to put this. It was like a good way to, I don't think it's like the final conclusion, you know, because obviously they're doing like Ballerina, which is in the past, but I've got a feeling that they're going to make more John Wicks, whatever that might look like, beyond Ballerina. But I think it was, for having 3 prior movies, it did a really good job of kind of bringing everything together. And the story was good. The action was incredible. Good antagonist. I can't remember the guy's name, the actor, but he did a really good job. We have it too. Just need a day to play it. Max volume. Oh yeah, definitely. That is definitely a good max volume movie. But yeah, thanks for coming out and hanging out in chat. I appreciate your company. What are you guys up to today? You just chilling? I you know, on the same wavelength.
Children are starving. Please help.
Okay, I guess I can give you a coin.
Me children will.
Me children.
Thank you, Cap. Blessings.
Let's go level up real quick too. Kind of in the same vein, talking about action movies. So we were talking about Kingsman, John Wick.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Brother,
Only the chosen will
these
survive
frickin'
the cleansing.
cultists are everywhere, man. This chick's got a cool name too, Else God Hater.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Nice. A lot of gold. You know, I never really thought the James Bond movies were like too
Welcome.
amazing.
I have a lovely room on the court.
They were cool when I was a kid for sure.
Go.
You know.
Goodbye.
But I watched that newest one, and this was, man, like probably 3-4 years ago. I don't know if they've made another one since, but I walked out of it. I was so bored. Like the action was okay, and like the settings were beautiful and everything, but I just was so bored of the story. It did not keep my attention. Shopping and chores, but yeah, just chilling. Nice. It's nice to get chores out of the way and do some shopping. Grocery day is like one of my favorite days, especially working at Costco. You know what all the good deals are. You know what all the new stuff is. You know what's good and what's not worth trying. I love grocery day, and then like getting home and immediately like trying like one of everything. You know, like if you get a bag of chips and some candy and whatever sweet treats you get, you're just like, okay, I'll try this. Let's get that melee up. Let's get some more mana. Beautiful, looking good. But yeah, I love grocery day. I'm also just like a big food person, so the originals are way better in my opinion. Bond. Yeah, I completely agree. Yes, exactly, especially with the kids. They like the kids like grocery day too. I bet that's fun shopping for the kids, getting food for them and getting their favorite snacks and treats and packing their lunches and everything. It's almost like playing The Sims, It's like you got like a little sim and you gotta kind of just like take care of it. Man, this city is really confusing. Like, what even is this? There's a gate here. There's a gate down there. There's a gate there. There's a gate around the corner there. This place is like deceptively large. Hey, it's our boy Gingi. Oh, definitely live Tamagotchis. Yeah, live Tamagotchis. Do you guys remember? I'll try and give you a blast from the past. I think about my childhood toys all the time. Do you guys remember the little television cubes that you could magnetize together, and they had stick figures with different personalities? Like one was a firefighter and one was a skater. And if you connected them together, they could go into each other's little TV house. And then they could like hang out and talk and do different things. And then you can connect more of them and you can get like a giant one. And then they could all just kind of like walk around to each other's little connected TVs. Right. Yeah, you remember those? Yeah, those, man, we had such cool toys as kids. Like we were so lucky, man. Like I look at toys now that kids have and it kind of blows my mind because they suck. Like you still got Hot Wheels, and I'm sure there's some other cool toys that I haven't seen because I don't like actively go down the toy aisle. But we had some cool stuff when we were kids, man.
Let's hear it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to finish this stupid quest first.
I'll be honest. Bye.
I got to get through this door, but it's locked.
How are you today?
And I don't want to break the law to try and finish the quest, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, honestly. Yes, we really were. They're just made to break now. Yeah, that. Everything's made to break, of course. Once America became like hyper consumerist more than it already was. But I feel like our toys just had like so much more thought and like passion behind them. Because even like action figures are so stupid now. Like they're just cheap and they're boring and there's nothing exciting about them. But I remember there was little TV dudes, which I can't remember the name of. See you later. Bye, Hetty. Thanks for stopping by for a minute. Appreciate it. There was little TV dudes that we had, And then, do you remember Mighty Beans? I mean, those were simple. They were literally just like these little like cylinders, and I think they had like a weighted ball in them. And but they were like really cool collectibles, you know. And they did like a bunch of like partnerships with other brands, so you could get like Star Wars Mighty Beans or whatever. I have like several more things to say on this topic. I just need to figure out how the hell to do this stupid quest first without having to break in. There must be like a steward or something around here that I can talk to.
I wish I could go and save them.
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skin.
There we go, steward.
Steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
I apologize for the inconvenience. The Count has ordered the guard to defend the city to the last.
So how in the hell?
You'll have to speak with Shamgro Yarug about. Bye.
Okay, so we gotta talk to...
Sorry, you want me? I'm sure. We're next. I'm sure of it. Concern. Go ahead.
And... Okay. Let's just...
Goodness, you're pathetic. Oh, that's pretty good. That don't make me laugh. Your goodness, what can I say?
Okay.
Oh, please.
Oh, was that a negative? Shoot. I wasn't paying attention, honestly.
Please. Blah, 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 what a bore.
Okay, so...
You're full of it. No, you do me too much honor. Is that please? Don't. Good one. Not bad. Don't make me laugh. You're waste. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Not bad. Not bad at all. No, that's don't make me laugh. All right. Be seeing you.
Who do I gotta talk to do this?
The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever.
Okay. God, we just had to talk to this guy.
I believe the Count may want to wait here.
Sorry, chat. I'm trying to figure out this stupid quest. I had a bunch of those back when McDonald's toys were dope. Yeah, for real. Okay, now that I finish out this pain in the ass quest, yeah, so there's Mighty Beans, there's little TV dudes.
I'm sorry, we've not met. I'm Janice Hasseldor.
Hold on, let me talk to this
Count
vampire.
Skingrad.
This guy is 100% a vampire, no doubt in my mind.
While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion, whatever you may think of me.
I destroyed the Oblivion Gate.
While Skingrad, whatever.
Oh, brother.
I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. Bye.
What do I gotta do now? He said he would be glad to send help only if his own city wasn't blah blah blah. I should close the gate outside Skingrad and talk to the Count again. I did. I did close the gate, you bastard.
What can I do? While Skingrad, what?
Alright, watch this.
What? The Count left very specific. Be seen.
Oh my goodness. Oblivion, man, come on. Bro is some form of undead. Tech decks. Yes, that was the next one I was about to say was, so not only tech decks, do you remember, I think they were called tech deck dudes. They were like the little towhead looking guys. Those were also like a big line of collectibles. I had so many of those. My favorite one was like a knight. Those were cool. Gosh, I probably had like 50 of those guys. Tech deck dudes, Mighty Beans. There was, they were like an offshoot of Hot Wheels. And they were like these big, fat, wide, really low cars. And I think they were called like Fat Boys or something like that. And every set was like a little, like, you know, probably like 12-inch by 12-inch square. And it was like a little piece of like a city. And it had a track on it. And you can put the car on that track and ride it around. And then you could buy more sets to that city and have more cars, and you can create this whole little like puzzle board piece of a city with all these Fat Boy tracks. Oh man, there was another one that was just on the tip of my tongue. Shoot, what was it? Dang it. It'll come back to me. I can't remember. There was also... So it was Mega Blocks, of course. But do you remember... There were two specific sets of Mega Blocks that were super fire. There was a pirate one that was awesome. And then there was this one that was like different. There was like fire and frost, like knights and warriors. And you could like get like these huge castles, and you can make like the frost warriors and like the fire warriors. You could make these like Mega Block sets, and they'd be like fighting each other. And there was like dragons in this set, and the dragons would shoot like these like big Mega Block, like chunks. Those were. Take it from me if you can, pussy. Gosh, there was another one that I was trying to think of. It was after the Fat Boys. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. I hope I didn't close the wrong Oblivion. Oh, there's 3 Oblivion gates around this town. Well, shoot. Because there's one I closed. There's one over there. And then there's this one. Okay, so there was another Oblivion gate. Got it. So I was wrong, unfortunately. Yes, I had those. I loved that set. Yeah. I played with that one almost exclusively for such a long time. Yeah, me too. I got really into the fire and ice knights. And then my grandpa had bought me like this little tiny pirate set that was also Mega Blocks. And then I got super into that pirate set. Because you could buy like entire pirate ships. Damn, this one's crazy. There's like 3 towers, but none of them are connected. But yeah, you could buy like entire pirate ships from that Mega Block set. Fighting Flame, Astronauts Unarmed, just to get your hands on. Oh yeah. That's the... I don't need any justification to touch a Flame Astronaut. The forbidden... well, you know, the forbidden you know what. But yeah. Our childhood's toys were fire, dude. Like nothing's... And you remember being a kid and going through the toy aisle, and just the level of merchandising was unmatched. Like, you guys remember like the Clone Wars era of the Star Wars toy aisle? It was nuts, dude. They had like posters and banners. The shelves were all covered in like Star Wars graphics. Like when you went down the Star Wars toy aisle, you went into like another dimension. Like you weren't in Walmart anymore. Like you were in like the freaking Star Wars store, you know? Like you would just get transported. And I'm telling you, you just like, you know, for better or for worse, because at the end of the day, like, oh boy. All right. No, I saw Eric doing some lockpicking earlier today, so maybe I can learn a thing or two from him. Nope. I didn't learn a single damn thing. I don't get it. Okay. I'll see myself out. But yeah. Everything about childhood when we were kids was just like unmatched. And now like the kids' toy aisles are just so sterile and boring. And usually what it is like kids don't even buy like the toys anymore. It's just adults reliving their childhood. And maybe that's like what it is, why they don't try as hard, because they know people are just going to buy it for the nostalgia anyways. But like when you go into a store, granted, you know, like kids don't buy their own toys, but like the main point that I'm getting at is like you don't see like, you see adults looking at the toys and talking about buying the toys for themselves. That's, you know, like when I go to Target with Destiny and like we go to the Lego aisle and like we're looking at Legos for ourselves. Like we don't have a kid, but, and I know it's different for you. You're literally a parent, so of course you buy toys for Logan, but I just feel like the whole like dynamics changed, and it's like not about like the kids' experience. Excuse me. It's not about the kids' experience anymore. It's just like adults buying toys for themselves. Bionicle, yeah. Bionicle was also huge. Bionicle was sick. A neighborhood kid and I made all kinds of wild amalgamations with different Bionicle sets. And the the Bionicle movies were so cool. Those were another level. Kids are all digital nowadays. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's a very valid point. That is, I guess, the transition from physical to like digital media. And so you could argue that kids nowadays have like, I think like Fortnite is pretty much like the next medium for like children's entertainment, right? Because dude, kids are fanatics for Fortnite, and rightfully so. I totally get it, man. It's a fun game. The cosmetics are like unmatched. They do all kinds of crazy events. I was actually thinking the other day, I remember when Travis Scott had his concert in Fortnite, and that was actually really cool. And I watch that YouTube video sometimes because that concert in Fortnite was genuinely so, it was like no one's ever done anything like that before, not to that level. And it was cool, man. And that's like how they introduced the next chapter of Fortnite. Yeah, it was cool. That was fun. So yeah, in a way you could definitely say that like maybe like the kids toy aisle just became like Roblox and Fortnite. I'll read your message here in a second. Try not to die to this guy. The Travis Scott stuff was dope, yeah. And I love Travis Scott too, so that whole collaboration was just like peak for me, you know. I got the skin, and apparently now that's like the sweat skin, and I suck at Fortnite, so it's kind of funny when I put that on, because people are always like, oh dude, it's a Travis Scott skin, you better watch out, and I just like, I can't hit a shot, so it's very ironic. From what I've noticed with parents, the toys have to provide some kind of teaching thing or constructive development. Logan has train sets, these magnet panels that he uses to build monster truck arenas, and he hosts monster truck shows. That's a good point. And I guess, you know, that's a good thing. Because that's like the double-edged sword of our toys versus that line of thinking, because our toys were a bit like basically like, you know, for collectors. And so like they didn't have any additional value in terms of like education or enrichment. It was just like collecting in imagination. But so yeah, that's a good thought. But yeah, kids' toys that like allow kids to build, those are definitely, I loved building things as a kid. That's definitely why I got into like sim games and like city builders and like strategy games, because it's just fun like building bases and cities and organizing all the like the economics and politics of it. What time is your D&D campaign tonight? Oh, I almost jumped off. Woo! But it still reinforces what you said. Toys now are sterile. Like, we got used to all kinds of stuff and combine them with our imagination. Toys don't sell like they used to for shows and stuff. Yeah. And I think that's a big thing, too, is, yeah, it just feels very sterile. You know, it's... Again, like, going back to the whole Star Wars aisle thing, like, man, they would go all out for Star Wars toys. That whole aisle would just be blown up with Star Wars stuff. And now you just go down an aisle and it's just another shelf with some like boxes on the pegs and the shelves, you know. Supposed to start at 9, but I'm not sure it's happening tonight. Gotcha. Somebody sick or something? I'm kind of just speedrunning this Oblivion Tower because we did so many of these last night. I kind of just don't really care right now. I kind of just want to get it over with so I can go to the next quest step. I really want to start the Mages Guild tonight, I think, too. So that's kind of like my more... Oh, shoot. I bet that thing would mess me up. Too bad I'm fast. Can't touch me, sucker. Water walking gold trim shoes. Man, if only this... If only this shirt didn't take off all of my apparel items. Water walking gold trim shoes are tight. I would definitely put those on if I could. Oh, here we go. I closed the Oblivion Gate outside of Skingrad. I should speak to the Count about sending aid to Gruma now that Skingrad is no longer directly threatened. Cool. But I was doing... Twitch has like this creator camp thing that kind of helps you get familiar with some of the, you know, do's and don'ts of streaming and everything, and I was running through it, and there's a couple of things. One thing is this like community program that I can apply for once I hit affiliate. So I need to get 28 more followers. So I'm almost halfway there. Very excited to get affiliate, but I can apply for this community program, which puts me in like a big, I don't know if it's a Discord or some sort of community page with a bunch of other streamers. So that's really exciting. But there was another one too, where you can find like local community Discords for a lot of the major cities around the country. And I found one for Nashville, which will be moving like an hour away from Nashville. So I joined that Discord and introduced myself. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm excited to see, you know, go to one of those events and meet everybody. I love networking like that, especially in like communities where like hobbies and passions are shared.
What's the news from the other part?
Hill's quitting it. Cody sent a random half-gibberish message a few days ago saying what sounded like he wasn't coming, but we're not sure.
Syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods.
You mean like Hill's quitting the campaign for good? Like she's just fed up? That's the same campaign where he's kind of like trying to kill his character the entire time, right? I'm surprised you guys have, I'm surprised you guys all gone on this long, to be honest. It sounds like it's been kind of a headache the entire time.
Your bravery is the talk of Skin. I believe the Count. Wait here.
Yeah. Wow. Well, hey, congrats for breaking out of those toxic relationships. It's important.
What?
This guy is absolutely a vampire. There's got to be some sort of quest related to him.
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skin.
What's Glarthier?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a... Perhaps you'd better speak.
Okay.
Take care.
So let's go finish this quest up. Because that was a bit of a grueling one. I'm glad we got that done though, because man, that was like 10 Oblivion gates we had to dismantle. So let's go up here to Cloud Ruler Temple. Because I'm hoping we get some gear, because man, that was like a pivotal moment. Now lately, someone in some capacity can't make it. Yeah, and that's usually what happens with campaigns. They kind of just eventually fizzle out, which is very unfortunate. I am looking forward to our campaign though, genuinely. It just worked out. You know, and it's crazy because if you meet twice a month, and if you can't make 1 or 2 sessions, and boom, there goes an entire month and a half. But yeah, you know, it sucks because I just had surgery and then we had Braden's going away party. But I'm very excited to play that campaign. You were a good DM, so.
What do we really know about them?
I literally don't know what these crystals are and why they're here.
They could have sympathized.
What do you need, friend?
All right, here we go, Martin.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual.
Oh, you
To open the
bastard.
portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Okay.
Be sure to
I'm glad I just like saved the entire province, and he's just like, okay, here's another fetch quest. No loot or anything.
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath. But Sankator became evil long ago. I do not know. The 4 mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
All right.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I know ish happens. Gonna do a fire pit with my family, so I'll be back later. Right on. That sounds pleasant. Have a fun time. If you manage to come back before I'm done streaming tonight, yeah, I'll see you then. Take care. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate your company. So now, first, adjust the camera a little bit. Now let's look at Mage's Guild Oblivion. Let's look at how we get this started. I want to do the quest line, I think. Speak to any of the 7 guild hall leaders in order to join the Mage's Guild. If you do not know who the leader is, try asking one of the Mage Guild members. The only requirement is to not have a bounty. Okay. So there's guilds in a lot of the cities, it looks like. Yeah. Skingrad is specialized in destruction, so we'll probably go to Skingrad, I guess. Don't know if it really matters, but yeah, let's go to Skingrad and get the Mages Guild going. See where that takes us. Because I think, let me double check first. I want to make sure it's not level locked. I believe it's the Necromancer amulet. Oh, what? Is encountered during the Necromancer amulet's quest, but it must be given up at the end of the quest and cannot subsequently be retrieved. That's so dumb. Give you the best necklace in the game.
Over here! Yes, you. We need to talk.
Who the hell are you?
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me.
Sorry, brother. I'm looking up, Well, maybe I don't want to do this. Let me see real quick. Excuse me. So yeah, there's the Necromancers, the Amulet of Axes. Custom. Maybe we'll skip the amulet for now. I'll do some more research and we'll go for the best ring. Ooh. Ring of the Erudites, DLC only, Knights of the Nine Revelations mod. Oh, no, it's a mod, not a DLC. Okay, well, whatever. I guess, it's not super important right now. Let's just continue the main quest, I suppose. Oh, apparently we've already been to Sinkator. That's nice. Because I thought it'd be fun to kind of branch off and maybe go for some like high-end gear, especially a necklace and a couple rings, since we've got the Sheogorath's clothes and the Duke of Mania's crown. But yeah, whatever. I'll do some more reading after the stream, and I'll think about it some more, see what I want to do. Skeleton Champion, Skeleton Guardian. So this... Oh my goodness, that sword has so much reach. Chill, brother. How does that guy hit me? I'm so far away. Okay, I disarmed the skeleton, but it immediately picked it up. Shoot, this is not good. Maybe we should get some better gear. This doesn't appear to be going super well at the moment. Oh my goodness. We'll try and pick off some stragglers if we can. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let's summon the big guy. Dude, this place is crazy, man. These enemies are ranked. Come on, big guy. Do something. Don't just stand there. Help me out. Oh, we got that zombie, but... Oh, there we go. Tight. You got the Nether Lich. That's huge. Oh, you got another guy. See, it just does so much damage. It's crazy. He just messes stuff up. Then we can get a punch off. There we go. Disarm. Something I could try doing, too, is disarming and then just picking up their weapon in an attempt to grab it before they do. I found the entrance to the Catacombs of Sacred Tor. I should search them for the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Cool. Oh. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so we made it. We're alive. Maybe I should... Oh! That seems like something I can talk to. No? Okay. I had a feeling it was going to tell me something about this place, but it didn't let me. So I just sneak attack punched it. Faded Wraith. The goats are kind of cool in this. They're kind of creepy looking, honestly. Huh. What a trip. They're pretty weak, though, so... a lot better than what we were dealing with outside, that's for sure. Whoa, okay. I think that chameleon matters. Let's see. This seems like it's a cool quest, though. We're gonna get the armor of Tiber Septim. Not that I want to replace the Sheogorath's regalia and the crown, but I am curious to see what this is. I'm sure we don't get to keep it, though. That's kind of the thing. It's like a reoccurring theme with this game is it gives you something really good and then it just takes it away from you. Oh, you got the best necklace in the game? Ah, it's a quest turn-in. Oh, you got your first Daedric artifact? Let's just destroy it. You never get to see it again. But I digress. So they say. Oh, hello.
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request. I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity. My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sancre Tor. We did not know that the Underking, who was here in Artis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine. his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
All right. No surprise. This place is cursed. Cool vibe though. The aesthetic's really neat. I like the lighting a lot. That kind of like pale light blue and like the ghostly teal. Big fan. Favorite colors. Super, super cool. A lot of potions. That's cool. Heal up real fast. Okay, looks like we've got a lot of ways to go. Wow. This is an interesting little area. What is this? Where does this go? Hall of Judgment. And that's just a chest. And is that the way we came? Right? And then this is... What is this? Prison. Okay, maybe we'll explore the rest of it. Kind of curious to see what's down here first. Tomb of the Raymond Emperors. Anything, Come on, there's got to be something down here. Really? Nothing? No rewarding my exploration? Sad. Alright, let's check out this, this tomb, then. Excuse me. Here lies Raymond II of Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor of Tamriel in the year 2812. He fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 57th year of his age after a reign of 39 years and 8 months, wanting a day. The inscription on this tomb is eligible. Oh, is eligible. Got it.
Why do you disturb me?
Oh, sorry. I have found the shrine of Tiber Septim. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I'll have to find some way to dispel the enchantment in order to reach the armor inside the shrine. Your willpower is being drained. Your speed is being drained. Okay. So it looks like we gotta go back through those side hallways. The prison and the Hall of Judgment. I had a feeling, but I was curious. I wanted to check it out anyways. I dig this area though. This is really cool. Ooh. Classic Bethesda in there. This door is opened elsewhere. And it's like, why? Why does it matter? Ooh, Warden Kostov. It's disarming. Got him. Pick up his weapon. Oh, he picked it up. Glass mace. Ooh, nice. Warden Kostov's key. Another key, just what we needed. Ah. Diamond? Nice. I think that's the first diamond we've seen. I'm pretty sure I just heard... Yeah, there's like pained noises I can hear. Yeah, you can kind of subtly hear that. Oh, it's kind of creepy. Dang. They did such a good job with the vibe in some of these dungeons, man. For how old this game is. Very impressive work. Very creative. Sounds like we're getting closer. Sorry, I got like something stuck in my throat or something. Ah, excuse me. I think it's just dry from all the talking, maybe. Let's see. Oh, that sound is... Oh, yeah. There he is. Poor guy. Okay, so here's that blocked off area we saw earlier. Let's go kill this guy real fast. Ooh, a flawless sapphire. Nice. Alright.
Stay away!
Oh. Poor guy's just been down here getting tortured for eternity. Ooh, Valdemar's shield. I have destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sinkertor, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the Shrine of Tiber Septim. I should continue to search for the two undead blades. Valdemar's shield. That's kind of cool. So what, was like his body torturing his own ghost? Ancient Akaviri Katana. I was thinking if the shield was special, maybe the weapon was, but... Reflects damage on self, 10%. Alright. I wonder if we could do a shield and...
Yeah.
No, we gotta have a weapon with a shield, it looks like. It'd be kind of cool if you could do shield melee, or shield unarmed, I mean. Oh well.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Okay. So we got one blade saved. Nice. Got a cool shield. Here's the... Gingi'Vitis is beginning to remind me of Jim Carrey from The Mask. And Jim Carrey from The Grinch. Just, and Shrek, you know, any green character that's like zany and loud. Alright, let's go free these other two blades, which are down here in the Hall of Judgment. But then it looks like we do this Hall of Judgment, and that's pretty much it for this entire area. Because we just got the Emperor's Tomb right after all this, and that's all. Ooh, this might be a little tough. I'm gonna come in. Get some help in here. These wraiths can hit kind of hard sometimes. There we go. Your regular attacks now inflict more fatigue damage. Nice. A little upgrade is always nice. Come on, come on. That was close. Shoot. I got stuck. Yeah, get in there. Save me. Oh, what did I just pick up? I grabbed that way too fast. Must have been just the glass arrows, I think. Oh, it's got like a flaming sword. That's cool. I got no more summons, so we're all on our own now for the rest of this dungeon, it looks like. Maybe I can get a big punch, disarm. No. Another one? Your gear is now damaged at a lower rate for light armor. Nice. Okay. I did not get a single disarm off. Let's see. I've got some healing though, so we'll just get this over with quickly. Mishaxi's Cleaver. I've destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding Sacred Tor. I need to find and destroy the last of the cursed blades so that his freed spirit can help the ghost of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to the shrine of Tiber Septim. Okay.
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar? Riellis fell in the lower chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us. No, that was the dream. I am awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
Okay. What does that sword do? Probably just like fire damage. Disintegrate armor on strike. Wow. 60 points. That's crazy. If only we used weapons and armor, huh? But shoot, what is our unarmed now? It's got to be getting really high. 75, yeah. So let's. Once I hit 100, my attacks deal even more fatigue damage. That's not really nothing to. Getting. Sprinting no longer consumes fatigue. That's crazy. Just infinite sprint. You can jump over the surfaces of water. That's 75 acrobatics. That's cool. Light armor you wear no longer encumbers you at all. When wearing exclusively light armor, your protection is greatly increased. Interesting. Okay. I was just curious. I wanted to look at some stats more in depth. Oh, this raid has got a sword. Oh, it hurts really bad too. I'll tell you what. Dwarven short sword. The dwarven sword sword. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, that's close. Okay, nice. Making good progress, chat. Oh. Looks like this is the last blade. Fell down in this pit? Disarm? Nope. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Let's get some. There we go. Oh, that was huge. Wow. We'll just kill him with spells. Northwind. That's a cool name for a sword. Frost damage on strike. All the cursed blades of Sankator have been destroyed. The freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Under King long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. Okay, cool. Bring it on, nerd. Miss. Oh, how did that hit me? Oh, you gonna help me out? No? I'm just gonna walk right past. Perfect. Alright, alright. Okay, let's see. See if we have any more healing. Spell absorption could be good. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we're good. We're chilling now. Elven's short sword. I keep wanting to swap the W and the H and call it a sword sword. Perfect. Just keep this train going. What did we? Yeah, we got. Perfect. These wraiths are like just tough enough where they're kind of a problem. These goats are nothing. They're pretty chill. Ooh, Ebony Emerald Ring. Pacification Tome. Master Retort. Not bad. Some good stuff in there. Now that we have a Master Retort, it almost makes me want to get into alchemy a little bit more. I mean, we have a ton of ingredients. We sell all of them all the time, but it wouldn't be such a bad idea. We can make our own potions. Kiwi Paste, yo yo yo, it's your boy. What up, dude? Sorry, I had to itch my eye. I'm glad you're here. We're just chilling. low-key Oblivion stream. Last stream, we had worked on like the vast majority of all those Oblivion gates, and we finally got all of them. And now we're on a quest to retrieve the old Emperor's armor to continue the main storyline. And we just saved all of these blades ghosts within the tomb, so now that they can grant me access to the Emperor's tomb so we can get the armor. So we get the armor, and we destroyed all of the Oblivion gates outside of the towns in the province so that they can send help to Bruma. Because our quest, Blood of the Divines, yeah, this will just kind of help us progress the main quest. I think these guys are about to drop this shield. Yep. So now we can go get the Emperor's armor. The ghosts of the four cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. Armor of Tiber Septim. I have the armor of Tiber Septim. Now to take it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Let's check it out and see what it looks like. Oh, but I don't have pants. That's why. If I had pants, this wouldn't look so ridiculous. Does it have any added effects? It's just the base armor. Really cool armor, though. It's dope looking. That's what I was thinking. It matches the helmet. You're right, it does. Maybe... Okay, so Oblivion has this really big issue with giving you really cool stuff and then just immediately taking it away from you afterwards. Because there's the Skeleton Key, which you have to give back to the Thieves Guild. There's a Necromancer's Amulet, which is the best spellcaster's amulet in the game. You have to give back to the Mage's Guild. There's the what is that thing called? The Star of Azura or whatever. You have to give to Martin to destroy to continue the main quest. Might be time for a costume change. I like the no pants idea too. I'm definitely considering it, because the regalia fortifies personality, luck, which is really good, and speechcraft. So the personality and the speechcraft don't really matter. The luck is nice for sure. It also, no. Yeah, it does not have any armor value, whereas this has 6. So, and it really does go with the crown. So, let's see first, because like I said, I've got a feeling that this quest won't allow us to keep the armor, which is going to really suck, but it's probably the reality of the situation. Never finish the main quest line easy. Yeah, true. That's the thing with Oblivion, is like you're given all these like quests to go get items, but you have to destroy the items, like I was saying, so you cannot finish them. But then, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, let's go talk to Martin, see if we have to get rid of the armor. If not, I'm totally down for a costume change. I think that would be a good change of pace. The Shiagorath's armor was cool and everything, but I would kind of like to see a big, heavily armored Gingi'Vitis at this point. You could wear the blue suede shoes too. I'll see if I still have them, because we actually have these. We got these new shoes that are gold laced, and they let us walk on water, which is kind of cool. So, let's see if they're still in my inventory. Yes, they are. Water walking gold trimmed shoes. And then we could wear the armor of Tiber Septim. And then if we can get like some gold pants, that would be sick. The shoes go really well with the armor too. Kind of like that. There's like darker base tones with like some gold accents. So it kind of looks... for however many hours we're into this playthrough, this is like, what, the 8th stream? And our streams are roughly 3 hours. So for just over 20 hours into the game, we finally look almost cool for once. Not bad. We just need to get some pants to cover those ugly, wrinkly knees. Look at those things. They look like eyes. Ugh. Alright. Let's go to Cloud Ruler Temple. I hope we don't have to give the armor back. That'd be kind of sad. Never seen a sexy knee, though, to be honest. Then you haven't seen my knees.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim? The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor.
Cool.
All I need is a scraping
Huge.
of Talos' divine blood.
Big news.
Blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one.
I know, I better.
Ruins of the Ayleid city.
I don't even know why they needed to take it to begin with.
A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me about Miscarcand.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
Okay.
Be careful, my friend. I know you.
So, how do I get the armor back?
You've braved many dangers.
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with.
That's nice. I wish I'd done this sooner.
Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly.
Blade skill increased. Oh. Block increased. Unarmed increased. Heavy armor, that could be useful.
Farewell.
Miscarcand. The last item for the ritual still eludes the supporting glyphs. I'm sorry to burden you with my problems. I should have
maybe Joffrey has the armor.
It's only a matter of time now.
Sir.
There's Captain Stefan. Let's go find Joffrey. None of those guys.
Sir.
I think he's usually in the other wing.
What do you need, friend?
Ooh, armory?
Sir.
No?
I haven't time to talk right now. I'm...
Okay. Well, that was a bummer. I was really excited to try on that new armor. They said they didn't even have to destroy it, but they still took it from me anyways. Let me, while this loads, let me tab out and see real quick.
Good evening, sir.
I don't know. Thunder Calves. Is Martin voiced by Sean Bean? It really sounds like it. You know, I was thinking that too. I knew it was a familiar voice. Yes, Sean Bean is in fact the British actor who provided the voice for Martin Septim in The Elder Scrolls. It looks like him too. Good call. Good memory. Sean Bond. We had finished destroying the Oblivion gates in the last stream. And then we had recovered the armor of the Emperor so that they could scrape it for some blood, so that they could use it for its ritual. And now we have to go to what is called an Aliad Ruin, which is kind of like Forerunner people. And we have to get a Great Welkind Stone, which is just like a big crystal.
What is it?
But I'm going to take a break here for a minute and sell some junk. But we're getting some good progress done on the main quest line. The armor we had there for a minute was super cool, but we had to give it to Martin. Unfortunately.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Any object, any vendor. Oh, nice. That's huge.
An excellent bargain.
I'm going to hold on to the water walking gold trim shoes for now, since those are so cool.
That seems a fair price. That's more than... You drop... A fine transaction.
I think I'll start to hold on to ingredients now so we can make potions. You could sell keys now? I don't remember being able to do that. Sell the scrolls because we don't ever use them.
Than I'd usually... An excellent bargain. That's a good...
Okay.
Come back and... Goodbye. Please, come...
Let me look up... I'm going to see where we can buy some better spells. Magic shops or mages guilds.
How can I help you?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I've heard others say the same.
Oh, wow. You can get a spell-making altar where you can create your own spell. Wow. So we got to go to a mages guild, and Skingrad has the destruction mages guild, so they'll probably be good people to talk to, so we can get some new destruction spells. That ruins everything, because now I know Martin probably dies soon. Also, Lil Thunderette wanted to say hi before she went to bed after baseball practice. Yeah, tell her I said hi. Tell her I'm proud of her triple strikeout. It's pretty crazy. Tell JD I said hi too. I miss those guys. You guys said you're not going to Texas for the wedding, right? Alright, so we're looking for the Mages Guild here in Skingrad. town's really cool though. I like the vibe a lot. I like narrow little
Hi there.
alleyways. This is interesting too. There's just like a big ravine that separates the town. Kind of unique architecture and layout. Fighters Guild. This must be the Mages Guild. Perfect. What is this? Traders. Please tell him I said hi as well. Yeah, of course. Nope, too much to head down there. Yeah, that's fair.
Greetings.
I get it.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
I love how frequently random NPCs come up to you and ask you about things that happened so long ago.
Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange.
So hanging out with the family is usually a good time though. So I hope you have fun. Oh yeah, I'm sure we will. It'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I like Texas too, so it'll be nice to get a little bit of some light traveling in, you know.
And Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people.
Always like the place. Mog does a nice job.
I'm Salinas Vesinus of the...
Okay, where's the spell guy?
Oblivion Gate threatened us all. Bye.
What's the news? I salute you for your daring, hero of...
Bye.
Farewell.
I'll buy... Well met. Bye.
What? Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild?
If that gives me spells, then yeah, let's do
You're
that.
interested in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it?
Absolutely.
Then you are now an associate of the Mages Guild.
That was easy.
You must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild. In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil. Only the Arcane University is close to you.
Okay.
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells.
Perfect.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem. Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but you might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Yeah, we went down to Texas 2 years ago. It was a good time. The kids still talk about all the fun they had down there. Yeah. Yeah, last time I was there for Dad's birthday. That was a good time.
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me.
Okay.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
So we gotta find...
Go ahead.
There is someone here that sells spells.
It's my pleasure. Farewell.
I hear you got quite... I'm here to help if you
You just gotta find them.
Yes? Is it me? Or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
Okay, so it's been a circle.
Gaston Cyrili and his brother...
So maybe in the living quarters. You open the door with the Mage's Guild key. Cool. Hopefully we can get some good new spells. Oh, we can just take stuff from here now? Nice. Can I open this with a key? No lock, no. Excuse me. Okay, I don't see the spell person yet, but we will find them. So I want to get some good new spells. We've been using this same elemental blast for so long now. Hailfire, that's what it is. I guess the elemental bolt does more damage. We should have been using that. Oh.
Hi there. Hello,
Good
Evoker.
news from...
Go.
Yes?
Well... Adriana... I haven't... Goodbye.
You're here. He's, well... He's in... Selena should be around here somewhere. Any luck finding Earthor? What?
What
Have
is it,
Earthor see me
Susie?
with-
Well met. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that somewhere else. So we settled down in Bleak Flat. Oh dear.
When he gets
Is
back,
it me,
associate.
or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
Does no one sell spells here?
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual.
Wow, that is a thin bed.
I don't think so. Have you spoken with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. I don't think she was paying
Okay,
attention, though.
let me look up.
Good day.
Oh yeah, looks like this is an issue. Go to the oh, specific hours, of course. So we got Salinas Vacinus. And then Vig the Cautious. So Vig's the guy to talk to. This guy.
What can I...
There we go.
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, we're excited. It'll be great to see everyone and meet some more members of the clan. It's not their property, it's community property. Acquire everything. Yeah, exactly. This is all mine now. Oh, fireball? There we go. Does it blow up? Is that what the 10 feet is? Whoa. 110 damage? That's insane. Hailstorm? Alright. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I like these AoE spells. I don't have enough magicka. 600 magicka to summon one of those? That's crazy. That could be good. Weakness to magicka. Okay.
Thanks for your business.
So
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil. Always keep your magical equipment charged.
oh my gosh. No.
Good day.
Okay, so let's redo our spell wheel here. We got Fireball now. Then we got Hailstorm and Shocking Burst. Weakness to Magicka, I'm thinking we'll put it 1. And then we got the Summons, which we'll put at 5, 6, 7. Okay. Maybe we can get our conjuration up I start practicing doing summons. So we'll do Scamp, because that looks like that's the best one.
Hey.
Oh, for sure. The extended family is awesome. Our cousins are usually really good with bringing people into the fold. Core forgets what he's doing half the time, so be careful if you're relying solely on him. Yeah. If watching half a season of D20 Dropout and Deerstalker Gaming has taught me anything, Fireball is all you need. I feel like Fireball is definitely like the spell, you know? Let's give it a shot. I'm very excited. It's been a hot minute since we've had some new spells, so this is going to be exciting. So we got Fireball. Let everything load in for a minute. Nice. We got Hailstorm. Then Electric Burst. Sweet. And then we got the little Scamp. Skill level's too low. Okay. So maybe we can't do any of these yet. That'd be unfortunate. Well, that sucks. Oh well. I wonder how do you level your conjuration if your skills aren't high enough to cast any conjuration spells? I just don't get it. Whatever. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. Okay then. So we're on our way to the Ayleid ruins to get the Great Welkin Stone to continue the main quest. And it looks like we've made it. Ooh, here's our first victim, it looks like. I'll try the lightning bolt. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Instantly dead. Nice. Are there trainers in this game, maybe? Like in WoW? I guess there were in Skyrim, so maybe there is in this? I don't know. That's a good question. I would like to figure out, though, because I would kind of like to be able to cast other schools of magic, but I just can't right now. I've entered the ruins of Miskarkand. Now I must find its great Welkin stones. Alright, let's do this. So we got the weakness to magic. I wonder if we even need to cast the weakness of magic. I feel like these spells might be so powerful enough as it is, we could probably just not even worry about doing that. Whoa, what's going on down there? What are those, zombies? Yep. Nice. I love having AoE. That's huge. I wonder if there's a magic type that's better. Seems like lightning didn't do that much damage to him. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, he regenerates health so fast. Crap. I don't know what to do. Oh, I can summon. Why is my magic not regenerating? Of course. Whatever the hell astral vapors is. Or astral. What? Dude. Well, I don't know, you guys. I feel like maybe I need to get better gear or something. I feel like this build is just losing a lot of steam. I feel like I can't keep up. Everything just kills me so fast. Maybe we could do the Mages Guild. It feels like it, unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe shift focus on magic since you've been using it. I mean, I don't mind using unarmed. I'm cool with that. I think I just need to get better gear because we literally have no armor. I mean, we have some stat bonuses from the gear, sure, but we might as well just be naked at this point. That's the only thing that sucks. And so I die really fast.
I can help. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Urthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Oh, here we go,
There's
training.
I can show you.
You were right. I think I'll just train this just because why not, you know? It's really cheap too.
Let's do business.
We should probably use those defend spells more often. Oh, these are dirt cheap spells. We'll just get all these just because.
Come back.
Yeah, make it so you can have fun. Give Gingi'Vitis some sick-ass heavy armor.
Good luck finding Urthor.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Knowledge
Conjuration.
is success in
Oh, but
any endeavor.
I trained already, so I can't train again.
May I interest you in
That sucks.
some of my fine wares?
Might as well just buy all those. Why not, right?
The guild can provide you. I'm here to help if you need me.
You're here. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Ooh, Flame Tempest. Firestorm. Heat Blast.
Thank you.
We got even
Have Earthor.
better upgrades. So there's Fireball, and then there's Firestorm. Boy, that's a lot of mana, though.
See me when he gets back, associate.
Good day. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was somewhere else. So we settled down in Bleak Flat. The Mages Guild is... Have you met Adrian? Interested in trade? Certainly. Yeah, not such. Is that so? I'm here to help if you need me.
Why is it telling me to go to him? I have been told Arathor was... So I should remind Adrienne. Oh, I gotta remind her.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need... Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell. I'll be here when you get back.
Okay. Definitely outgrown your ability to go unarmed, I think. Yeah, I know. I guess you're right. I mean, we do have like really good gear and weapons and everything. The caveat to that is that we haven't trained like any of our skills, so everything's going to be really low. But I guess that could also be good because that could level us pretty quickly. So maybe we'll play around. I'm gonna head back to the shack, the crib. Take stock, and see what we can do. Because we have some good stuff.
Speak.
I should probably work on like alchemy. I wonder what Nourish Blade on Strike means. Shadow Rend could be really good. Because it damages health on strike, and it's weakness to magic on strike. Never Shatter could be cool for like a full shock build. Something like that. Maybe, but I almost kind of want to try like a sword and board, you know? Because I think that'd be kind of fun having a shield. And we have this shield, and we've got a couple of swords. This one disintegrates armor on strike, which is kind of crazy. Oh, but is it a two-handed sword? Oh, it is. Bummer. This one does frost damage on strike. I think I'd kind of rather use Dawn Fang, probably. So let's put some stuff in here. We don't need the Speechcraft, that's not important. We'll hold on to the gold trim shoes just because that's freaking sick. Put that in there, put that in there. And then the Amulet of Anse we can use for the shield. Nourish Blade on strike. I wonder if that means when it says Nourish Blade, if that means that it recharges the enchantment. That'd be pretty nice. That'd be very helpful. Then I think how about this? Let's go to the arena and let's see how we fare. We'll put on the heavy armor raiment, and Nourish Blade is a wild way to put it. Do you know what that is? Nourish Blade. Because isn't that just a... Does that mean like recharging the... Now that you mention it. I don't know, like everything is so vague in Oblivion. I don't really know what a lot of this stuff does. I can only assume by the wording.
What is it?
It sounds like it. Yeah, I mean... Right?
That raiment's getting a little tight on you, Brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a match?
Let's do it.
All right, Brawler. This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are two wood elf sisters who always fight together.
Two wood elf sisters.
They're twins, actually. You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers who's boss.
Ooh, that sounded very racist. Okay, so yeah. I think we gave the unarmed, no armor build the old college try, but after like 20 hours of doing it, it's kind of sucking, so it would be nice to try something else out. Dawn Fang or Dusk Fang. Well, right now it's actually Dusk Fang because it's dusk. We'll summon. We'll get a summon in, so it's 2v2 instead of 1v2. Cool, I'm excited to see how this works. Because, like I was saying, my skill isn't very high, so... I'm already surviving a lot better, though. Like, I could say that much for sure. I mean, that chick probably would have killed me, like, 3 times. Oh, did I forget to put on the... No, I got the amulet on. Cool.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Let me see. Hopefully that disease went away. Okay, it did. Awesome. Currently, after 12 kills, it casts Absorb Magical and does frost damage. After 12 kills? Well, the enchantment's already like half gone, so...
I'm a busy man. Ha, those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, Brawler. Here's your take. One more match and you'll advance again. You beating those twins is a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again. You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Match, get a move on.
Alright. Fine. This already feels a lot better, though. It's kind of nice to be able to do something other than just fists.
Stop talking already.
I wanted to commit to the meme for you guys, but yeah, this feels a lot better.
Good sign. You gotta. You fight for the blue team.
Yeah, not rules. Ready.
Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either.
All right, let's do this. Oh, the enchantment is refreshed. Interesting. I wonder if it refreshes every time it transitions, or like you said, the 12 kills thing. Very interesting.
The winner of this match will advance to the rank of Bloodletter. Who wants it more? The yellow team.
Look at his big ugly head.
Let's find out.
Man, that just like does no damage.
This match is mine, weakling. I want you down.
Ooh. I guess Gingi'Vitis is just going to be like a jack of all trades character. He's just going to be good at everything. A lot of websites says it's the best weapon in the game. Really? This is the best weapon in the game? I feel like that person, you know, that just like doesn't know what's going on, and they just find the best stuff, and they're just like, oh, this is cool, I wonder what this does. So that's really good to hear. I'm glad. If that's true, if this is the best weapon in the game, then sick. I mean,
I'm a busy man.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold for more blood. Don't disappoint me.
What about the best shields in the game? You see anything on that? That'd be kind of... I think it'd be kind of cool to grind for like the best in-slot gear. And I think it'd be kind of cool to grind for the shield next.
You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up.
What do y'all think, huh?
The next opponent is a Red Guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
A mace or a sword. This guy's really dynamic. Twitch crashed out after I said I have no idea what's going on. What did he need me to research? Well, I mean, you don't have to, but if you would like to, that kind of inspired me. So if we apparently have the best sword in the game, which is sick, I'm super happy about that. I think it'd be cool to see what the best shield is then, so we can kind of get like just the best in slot and go for like kind of like a sword and board, like spell sword build, I guess. Because already this is like night and day difference. This is nice.
Die, damn you!
See ya. From the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that Red Guard who's boss. Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up. Come on, Bloodletter. Don't lose your momentum now. Keep fighting. Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment, but attacks with a short sword. She's like a heavily armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
I think we'll just keep going through this. Because I think I did the quest for this guy.
The journal.
Yeah.
My father's journal. My whole life has been nothing but a lie.
Yeah. So I think we'll finish the arena. And then... Can you become the champion of the arena? Like, is there an end? Yeah, there is. So I think we can round that out. And then we'll look into the shield maybe next. That'd be tight.
To the arena. You came to watch these two bloodletters do what they do best, and they're dying to prove their worth.
His little beady eyes and his giant mouth.
Begin.
I feel like those don't do a whole lot of damage. They take a lot of mana for not doing a whole lot. Our skills are increasing a lot too, so that's nice. Maybe it's good that we swapped up the build a little bit and put on some new gear. Nice.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team, Victor.
I'm a bit... Okay, so you killed the Breton. Don't get a big head. Here's your payout. My Red Room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disemboweled the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
Hilarious.
Next up is a Dark Elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
I think for this one, we'll summon the big guy. Escutcheon of Charl is mentioned a lot. Apparently it has really high damage. Golly, I suck at typing on here. High damage reflect. Got it. The Escutcheon of Charl? How do you get that? That's the name of the shield? The Escutcheon? Oh shit. Great. Of course. Alright, whatever. He's dead. I'll just run away from him. There's some that give spell immunity, which sounds cool. Spellbreaker is second most mentioned. Yeah, Spellbreaker came to mind. I remember it's really good in Skyrim, so...
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon. That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works. More blood, more gold. Here! All right, Myrmidon. Time to stop messing around. You ready to teach those Yellow Team scumbags a lesson or what? Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him!
Shimmer Strike. I'd be down for either. Since you did all the research, you can pick for me. What do you want me to get? You want me to get the Escutcheon or the Spellbreaker? It's your call. You shall choose my fate.
Shimmer strike. Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
I think so. The shield has damage reflect. And I think in theory I could just stand here and he could just like eventually beat himself to death on my shield. I know you can get in trouble for taking the gear, but oh, where did it even go? Did it slide all the way down here? That dagger just like despawned. I was gonna look at it. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's do the Escutcheon because the name is dope. Honestly, that's kind of what I was thinking too. That was also my thought, so good pick. You get it by completing the Sins of the Father quest and giving the honor blades of Charl back to its rightful owners. Sins of the Father quest. Okay. Sins of the Father.
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going.
So where do I gotta go for that? Where can I start it?
You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match? No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
Welcome all the viewers in chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. Starch and Charl from a guy named Vadis Ulyss. Okay. I guess I should have figured when you said Charl. Or Coral. Okay. I'll wrap up the arena and let's go get the Escutcheon. Let's go get our Escutcheon. Oh, okay, so that actually does crazy damage once you get that weakness to magicka on them. I think high elves are also, they have a weakness to fire too, so that might be compounding it. This lady's kind of tough. Bring it on. Gotcha. Alright, we leveled up too, so that's good. We can kind of redirect our skills. That'll be important, because some of them are probably pretty low. For a sword, a sword and board. More hammers in your bare hands. So strength will probably be good. Agility increases fatigue, and agility is not super important. Our speed's high enough. Endurance is probably something we should work on. Personality's, not really that important. So, our endurance is pretty low relative to our strength. So I think we'll focus that. We'll bump luck, and we'll do strength. I think that's pretty good. Stepped away. What was that? Oh, I was just saying I think we'll finish the arena and then we can head over to Coral and get the shield.
Man, what is it? Altmer. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather. You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank.
I think that's the last rank before we fight the Grandmaster. I believe.
The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
You're an orc, you don't need personality, you have fists and now a sword. My personality are my fists. They do all the talking for me.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms!
Fire didn't seem to do as much. Can work on, see what Frost does to him. I think this build switch up was a really good call though. This is so much smoother. Just destroying these guys in the arena. Like this guy's not even close. He's like barely touched me. Easy clap.
All hail the combatant.
There are a few things scarier than an orc with an axe, but you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done.
The only thing that's scarier than an orc with an axe is me, an orc with a crown.
You're a warrior now. That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want. I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
So Nords are resistant to frost, so we definitely won't use that on her. We'll try fire.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in cheer as we lower the gates and these two brave combatants face their destinies.
Oh, that's a cool shield. I think it's a mithril shield.
This is the part where you fall down.
Does the Escutcheon have a unique model? Kind of excited to see what it looks like. This lady just does not block. She's just taking every hit.
That the best you can do?
Folded like an omelet. What does this helmet even do? I only wear it just because of the look. Fortify personality, resist disease, shield on self. The shield's not bad. Oh man, I forgot. We got to be using this. Where is it? Protect. No, not protect. Maybe it's defend. Yeah, we got to be using this. I need to use this more. So we'll go 5, and then I still like doing. We need a heal, of course. Heal major wounds. Looks like that's the best one that I have. So we'll do 6. And then we'll get the summons. Which are... do 7 and 8. There we go. That looks good.
You left that Nord in pretty rough shape, warrior. They'll probably have to ship her back to Skyrim in pieces. Nice work. Here's your take.
Is Gingi'Vitis is supposed to be a type of ebony shield? Tight.
Look at you. You keep coming back for more. Ah, spellcasters. That's what this next one is. A high elf sorceress or something. Just get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach her.
Yeah. Ebony shield. Very cool. And what did it do again? It was damage reflect, high damage reflect. Okay, yeah. So this one has a 10% damage reflect, and it's pretty good. So if it's higher than that, then sweet.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. These warriors want nothing more than to please you. And if they fill their opponents with suffering and pain at the same time, all the better.
Oh, the better. What do you guys like to do with your Oblivion builds? Or Skyrim? Or just RPGs in general? Are you guys all a bunch of stealth archers? Wow! That lightning just destroyed her. This chick is weak. Look at that, it's like she didn't even damage me. Hell yeah. I always like to do heavy armor, no matter what my build is. Bells, swords, bows. Heavy armor is just always the way to go.
Humility, thanks to the blue team's number
Looks
one
cooler
warrior.
too.
You really earned your keep this time. One more match is all you need to advance again, up to gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far, but you're the exception, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Your next opponent is the most savage, blood-crazed orc I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen a lot of them. This will not be fun.
Well, then you haven't seen me.
With a warhammer the size of a child, and she'll swing it until your head explodes. Don't let that happen.
The warhammer the size of a child, huh? Whoa. 35% it says. The escutcheon. That's crazy. That's an extra 25%. That's pretty good. Cool, I'm excited to get that then. Because this only does 10, but it still does a good amount of damage. But 35 is crazy. Barbarian or sword guy, usually in RPGs, but I sometimes like hammers. I can get behind that. I also like the simplicity of just smashing things. Sometimes that's my preference in like a D&D campaign, because sometimes I just don't like managing like spell lists and slots and remembering what I can and can't cast and what I have prepared. It's just awesome raging and just going in and hitting everything for a ton of damage. Oh, this chick is strong. Okay, let's get some. Gotta use that, like I told myself. Shoot, I don't know if I have potions. There we go. Okay. Gosh. This one's no joke. It's probably because she's using a blunt, too. I think blunt's good against heavy armor. Right? Because it just kind of smashes it. Whereas, like, piercing and slashing just scrapes against it. That sounds right. Do I have a summon? No, I don't. No, I think lightning is supposed to be good against heavy armor. Oh, shoot. Every time I try to run away from her, I just run right into a pillar. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on! Oh. Jeez, she was tough. That was a tough one. Aqua Pygmy Ninja, you're so handsome. I believe you are the handsome one, good sir. Your personality is handsome, I can tell you that much. The best iteration I've seen of Barbarian comes from Diablo 4, but Diablo 4 is probably the worst game I've ever played. Yeah, I didn't bother with Diablo 4, which is really unfortunate because I loved the first three very, very much, but I'm just not like super into Blizzard anymore. Their games haven't really wowed me in a while. I played the newest WoW expansion and it was all right. You know, it wasn't anything crazy. The zones were amazing. That was the great part about it, but I got bored pretty fast. Kingdom Come Deliverance was the only game where I could fully get behind full-blown archer build. Man, I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance, but seen a lot of edits and videos of that game, and that game looks beautiful.
That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator. Enjoy the gold.
That game gives me nostalgia, and I've never even played it.
Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy.
But yeah, Aqua Pygmy Ninja, thanks for showing up. It's good to have you in the chat. It's good to have all you guys in the chat. I really appreciate the company. It means a lot, you know. You guys are what makes this special. We thought it was going to be great because of the demo, but not being able to refight bosses from earlier in the story was the dumbest thing I've seen. Yeah, what do you do? You can't replay content? Yikes, big yikes.
I know. Sometimes I wish we'd run.
Oh.
Get a move on.
Well, that's good. We can get our summons back. All right. Talking about Diablo 4. Yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, the games are cool, you know, but just not for me. Diablo 4 and WoW, and it seems like they're really focusing a lot on their mobile games too.
Gladiator. It's not very often I... Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do.
3 opponents?
You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all.
All right.
They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black... I don't know what crimes they committed.
Oh, these guys, I think these guys are like, they're all unarmed or something. I'll always show up for you, homie. I love this. You're a natural. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. I did have, this is my 8th stream now, and I did definitely have some like jitters my first stream, you know? When I saw there was like 1 viewer, I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. But yeah, no, I've really grown into this a lot, and I love it. And it's super fun, and it's a great way to, you know, keep all my friends connected and make new friends. Yeah, it's just awesome. Oh, shit. pardon my language, but little turd just like knocked my sword out of my hand. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just kind of clicking. They're not doing much damage though, so that's cool. And the fireball is huge. Okay, now they're doing a lot of damage. Probably won't make it on this one.
Let's get this over with.
Nope, I'm gonna die. 100%.
Show me what you got.
I gotta get a summon. There's no way I can do that solo. I mean, I could, but it's too much without a summon to help me out. I think all of my summons are on cooldown right now, though, unfortunately. Let's see, I might have the Dark Seducer. Oh, I do. Huge.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Arconian prisoners. This should be interesting.
And then I think we'll try the lightning, because that one seems to do a lot more damage for some reason. Especially if they linger. And if I think if I backpedal a little bit more, it'll help a lot. Just backpedal and swing. And then get like an AoE right next to him. I noticed you kind of want to... Oh, shoot. I noticed you kind of want to position the AoE so that it doesn't hit them, but more it hits a location where they're going to stand for a moment so that they can kind of linger in that AoE zone. I'm also trying to avoid hitting my summon. Okay, yeah, this is way better. Nice. Huge. Man, I love that song. Linger by the Cranberries is my anthem. I know everybody knows it, but I love Zombie. And who remastered it, or not remastered, but covered it? Was it Five Finger Death Punch? Did they cover Zombie?
The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done. You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you? After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit.
One Khajiit coming right up.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome
To the arena.
You almost have to feel bad for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator is a combatant you know and love. Let's see.
That's right. You love me.
You're the best the blue team has to offer. Ha!
Okay, so yeah, I like the lightning just because it does that lingering AoE damage, which seems to do a lot more than the fire and the frost. You got to get him to stand there, but it does a huge chunk. Haha, he killed himself hitting my shield.
All hail the combatant from the blue team.
I think we're getting close to the last
You showed
fight.
that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
Aw, thanks, Owen. You're so sweet.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. Besides, one more fight and you'll advance again. The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
That was some good voice acting. He looks like a bit of a dandy. Oh, hey. Katie Lucille, thank you for the follow. I just noticed it 12 minutes ago. Thanks, Katie. I really, really appreciate it. That means a lot. We are 2 followers away from hitting our next goal, and that would put us halfway to affiliate, so we're really close, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. This guy looks like Incrediboy from The Incredibles.
Victory will be mine.
What was his name? Syndrome? He's just missing the Jimmy Neutron hair, but that haircut's in the game. That's what we could have made Syndrome. That'd have been funny. Have you played the Dark Brotherhood storyline yet? No. Apparently, I murdered somebody. I didn't realize that. And so I went to bed, and one of them showed up. So I have the quests to do it. A Knife in the Dark. Yeah, while sleeping, I was visited by Lucian. So I have the quest line, I just haven't done it yet. Do you get anything good for it in Oblivion? Because I know in Skyrim you got the horse and then, you know, some gear. The horse was cool. So but I haven't really played Oblivion all that much. So I don't know what you get. But I'd definitely be interested to, especially if it's good.
By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this. You're about to face off against the best the yellow team has to offer. Azura knows you're the best the blue team's got. The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an Akaviri longsword.
He's a blade.
This guy used to be a blade. You know those guys who protect the Emperor? He's a trained swordsman, so keep your damn head down.
Keep your damn head down. Yes, sir. You got it, sir. Yes, it's my all-time favorite Elder Scrolls questline. The one in Oblivion specifically? Or just like in general? If it's that good, I can... So we're gonna finish the arena. And then I was thinking we would go for the best in slot shield next. And then after that, I would totally be down for doing the Dark Brotherhood questline, if that's what you recommend, for sure. I've got no objections. Whatever you guys want, I will follow through. Ooh, big hits. Big blocks. Big doinks and Amish. Come here, boy. Yeah, you're done. The one in Oblivion specifically. Okay, cool. I will do it. We'll do the arena, we'll get that shield that I was talking about, and we will do the Dark Brotherhood. I am absolutely game.
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades? You must be blessed by the Divines or something, my friend. You're a hero, my friend. That crowd is out there for one reason. Okay, hero. This next opponent is a high elf wizard, a master in the school of destruction. But wait, it gets worse.
How could it get worse?
He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious magic resistances. Your best bet is to just charge straight in.
Got it.
Press the attack, and don't give him a chance to let off a spell. I don't want to have to sweep your ashes out of the arena.
I think for tonight we'll finish the arena, and then I think we'll call it there. And then next time I stream, which I work, so if I'm feeling up for it, I'll do an extra stream on Saturday night, 8:30, and then but if not, I'll definitely stream Sunday 8:30. No! Your power attacks are more powerful and your blade weapons are more durable. Nice. That's pretty good. Please don't attack me. I brought you into this world, I can take you out. Unless you take me out first, which you just might. Dude, literally, stop attacking me. Like, there's another person in here. I'm gonna die. That was a mistake summoning him. He did more damage to me than the freaking high elf. Damn it. The only unfortunate thing about summons is they can get mad at you. Kill you faster than what you're killing.
The Imperial City. Welcome to the arena. Put your hands and your voices together for the two brave heroes.
Look at Gingi'Vitis, look up to him.
The very foundations of this arena. Lower the gates.
So maybe I don't know. Trying to think about this. We'll put on the shield for sure. Maybe we'll just focus on healing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we got that already. So, do I get in trouble for taking this? It's worth 15,000 gold. It won't let me, I don't think. Yeah. That's too bad. Love the height difference between you and your summon. So cute. I know. He's like my little bodyguard. Or my big bodyguard. And I'm his little master.
I'll be honest, hero. With the kinds of victories you've been having, I knew that elf didn't stand a chance. Here's your gold.
I think we got one more fight before the Grand Champion.
Long road, hero. This is the last time you'll face off against the yellow team before being named champion.
Cool.
Go up to that arena and make sure the people of Cyrodiil never forget that it was you who brought the yellow team to its knees. All right, this is it. Your last fight against the yellow team.
Another 3? Oh,
man.
man.
The best for last. The 3 best, actually. You're up against a swordsman, an archer, and a spellcaster. 2 lower-level combatants, plus that yellow team champion you've seen down here. You beat all 3 and you get named champion. I know you can do this. Now get up there and show everyone why you're the best. Oh wait, there's one more thing. I sent
we get the boar though.
Up to the arena to help you out. He'll at least keep one of them distracted. Now good luck.
All right, pork chop. I don't think we have a summon. I think everything's on cooldown. Yeah. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. We got the boar, so maybe that'll take enough attention.
Good people of the Imperial
And we got the AoE spells, so maybe we can just keep them bunched together.
I give you the
We'll throw in the shield.
hero. Can this brave combatant
And then
defeat 3 opponents and become the next champion?
maybe done it too early. Let's do it one more time. And then we'll get the lightning. Let's keep them bunched. Oh, I'm just gonna go for the wizard. Oh, no, he's smart. He's dodging me like a champion. Oh, he's so fast.
Let's get this over with.
I don't know, man. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's dead, though. We got one. Oh, they're so strong, though. We got heals. We could try healing. Not very good heals, though.
You're the best the blue team
And this
has
lady's
to
just
offer.
right on my tail the entire time.
Victory will be mine.
Pork chop was pretty much useless in this.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Ah, man, it's just like I can't get a swing without her getting one too.
Victory will be mine. I'll send your bloody
Shoot.
soul straight to Sovngarde.
Yeah. Face down, ass up. I think what I'll do then is I'm gonna wait until the morning so we can get our cooldowns on our summons refreshed. Because that boar just doesn't do anything. Oh, gotta wait till 9 a.m. Because this is like the last hardest fight, and then it's pretty chill. Looks like I gotta wait until the evening. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good.
Hey, so the match is...
Okay,
Get a move on.
now we're good. We got the Atronach, and that thing just destroyed, so it'll be chill. We're about to finish the arena. We got 2 more fights.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. I give you the blue team's hero. Can this brave combatant defeat 3 opponents and become the next champion? Let's find out!
Victory will be mine.
We'll let them figure it out in the background. I'll just keep my focus on this lady. And she's always on my tail. Hopefully we get to keep Pork Chop alive. There we go. There we go.
By Shinji, we have a new champion! All hail the blue team! Victorious!
Okay, one more fight. This is it. We fight the grand champion. Agronak Gromalog himself.
You did it. You beat him every last one. Do you know how long it will take for the yellow team to recover from this? My friend, it is with great honor that I advance you to the rank of champion. You've done it. You've shown them all you're the best. Well, almost the best. You're done competing in normal arena matches, but there's still the grand champion. Kid, you've got more guts and skill. I think you can take the Great Prince. Go over and talk to Isabel if you think I'm right.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's finish this once and for all.
You again, huh? Look, I told you, if you want to challenge the Grey Prince, that's your right. But don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, listen up. There are no disqualifications in a Grand Champion match. That means you can wear whatever arm...
Yeah. I know.
The history books Owen likes to think... The battle matrons... Would you... Well, what are you waiting for? You again, huh? Look, Well, what
How do I challenge him? I gotta talk to him?
The journal. Oh. Yes. I accept your challenge.
Get.
Yeah.
So you've actually challenged the Grey Prince. Do you really know what you've gotten yourself into? Agranag Gromalog is the best fighter ever to step into an arena. Well, you know the drill. You let me know when... Just make sure you understand our rules of So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are something catchy. Something the people have...
Dragonheart, Man of War, Shadow Step, Sir Slaughter. I kind of like that. Sir Slaughter Gingi'Vitis. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sir Slaughter.
Sir Slaughter, huh? I like it. The Grey Prince is headed up to the arena as we... Well, hey, what's... You damn well better be ready.
Okay, here we go. I noticed it said I got Duskfane Superior. No? It's just the same thing? Okay. I thought it said Superior. Alright. Here we go. The grand finale.
People of Cyrodiil, welcome to the Imperial City Arena. Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable Arena Grand Champion. But who could possibly be brave enough to face such a fearless foe? Could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince. Good people, I give you the blue team's latest champion, a warrior of skin.
Oh, whoa. I didn't know you could do that. You could dodge backwards by pressing space while you're blocking. Oh, you can do it. Wow, that's huge. You can do it every direction. I had no idea. Huh. That's cool.
Please, just kill me. Can't you see? It's what I want.
Yeah, this last fight sucks. It's really sad. He doesn't fight back, he just takes it. At least we got some good temporary heavy armor until we get something to replace this goofy outfit. Oh my gosh. Kind of fits the crown though. How awful. I know, yeah. It's kind of a sad ending. Well, because there's a side quest where you find a journal for him and you find out that he's a son of a vampire. And so it kind of disgraces him, and so he just kind of gives up and wishes to die.
Hello, my friend. What can this grizzled old blade master do for you? Ready? Ready for what? You're a champion now. The first arena blade master. That's me, genius. That's it. Get a move on.
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince! This is unbelievable. That makes you the best fighter the arena has ever seen. You've got Agranac's Raiment of Valor. Good. Give it to me. All right. Now I give you your own. By Shinji, I'm shaking. This is amazing. Okay, Do you want a heavy Raiment of Valor or a light Raiment of Valor? Your choice.
Give me the heavy.
Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this gold and the esteemed Raiment of Valor and name you the new Arena Grand Champion. You've done it! The Grey Prince was a great orc, rest his soul and all that, but you beat him! Now go. Take some time to rest. When you're feeling up to it, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your future.
Oh, it's not his gold. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's the same thing. It's hard to tell. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Ready? Ready? Get a move on.
There's the new Arena Grand Champion. By Shinji, you look good in that raiment. The way it accentuates your physique. Spectacular. Now listen. I bet you're wondering what's next, huh? Why not spice things up a bit? Give the people of... I'm talking I've had some... Well, what are you waiting for?
All right. Let's go talk to our adoring fan first. Did no one see that fight? Yeah, I know. Did no one see me just kill him in broad daylight while he just stood there? No kidding. Well, let's go get the little dork.
Wow, you're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
Of course.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
All right. I think that's a good spot to end. Thank you guys for tuning in today. As always, it's been an absolute blast. For anybody in chat, if you guys aren't following, it's a huge help if you like the stream, like the vibe. Follow me on my socials. So I've got everything, you know, X, Instagram, YouTube. I post the VODs on YouTube, so if you're ever bored and you want to watch those, they'll be up on there. But yeah, I work the next couple of nights, so I won't be on until Sunday at the latest. I might do a Saturday stream if I'm feeling up for it. I would like to. So yeah.
I'm your relief.